Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Jam Session. Today we are with my father again, fan favorite. We're gonna be doing Kendrick Lamar's GNX, and I'll be upfront with you guys. He has heard a couple songs off of this, so it's not gonna be a first time reaction to everything. But what I'll be able to do now, I'll be able to provide context. If Kendrick says something, I can explain history behind some of the lyrics. And just kind of give him more Kendrick knowledge that he hasn't had yet. Um, what was actually this is a pretty good question. Now, what was your knowledge of slash experience with Kendrick pre GNX?
DNA and Humble. Just I mean, he sang those songs. That's about it.
Yeah,
That's about it. I have no idea. I don't even know what he looked like.
yeah. Yes, I could tell that too. So before GNX ever came out, he had no idea what Kendrick looked like.
I remember for Super Bowl 2 years ago when Dr. Dre came out and Snoop and all those. And you remember you and the kids were like, "There's Kendrick Lamar," and I'm like, "Oh, I had no idea who he was."
Was he there?
Mhm.
Yeah, he had, and then just had no idea what he looked like. And so I'll explain your history with this album. So this came out. It was a surprise drop ish. He had released like a little snippet on his Instagram. Like I want to say the day before the album came out. And so everyone woke up that next morning, new Kendrick album dropped, GNX, and it was before work for me. And I remember I woke up, I ran downstairs, and I felt like Paul Revere. I ran downstairs. I'm like, guys, new Kendrick album, GNX, and I think the only person that was hyped for it was like Gabriel or Michael, and they were like, "Oh, that's down." And you were like,
Yeah, I was like, okay.
um,
But I remember that you never hear one of the songs. I think "Squabble Up"
Squabble Up, yeah, probably,
I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. But
yeah. So I was gonna say, how did you? Because you kind of became a Kendrick fan off of just this album and a couple songs.
yeah, this and that one song,
Reincarnated.
"Reincarnated," "Squabble Up." I know you guys were talking about Dodger song, but
Yeah, the Dodgers song.
and but then once I listened to it, like, that's pretty cool shit.
Yeah.
Pretty
Um,
cool stuff.
yeah, I remember that's kind of kind of peek behind the curtain. That's kind of what inspired this series to start showing you Kendrick. Because I remember
And then like us or that one song.
Not Like Us.
Not Like
Yeah,
Us.
that was a whole thing before that. That would be a separate Kendrick video.
Yeah.
Um, but that's kind of what inspired this because to show you Good Kid, Mad City, I was like, let's put it on camera. Like, I want to record that. It's a cool reaction.
Yeah.
And then you obviously like that. You like Damn. We'll get to Pimp a Butterfly again. And yeah. Now we're here. Now we're at GNX.
Yep.
Awesome. Cool. That's kind of the history with this album. I mean, it's his most recent, so there's like usually I'll give you like more of a history behind some stuff, but this is his most recent. This came out last year, so not a whole lot of history to it.
It was a badass car.
Oh yeah, the GNX. Ready for the first song?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Siento aquí tu presencia. La noche de anoche.
What's she saying there?
Y nos ponemos a llorar.
We're gonna start crying. Oh,
You remember what you said?
the night before, something like.
Yesterday somebody whacked out my mural. That energy'll make you niggas move to Europe. But it's regular for me, yeah, that's for sure. The love and hate is definite without a cure. All this talk is bitch made, that's on my lord. I kill them all before I let them kill my joy. I done been through it all, what you endure. It used to be fuck that nigga, but now it's plural. Fuck everybody, that's on my body. My blick first, then God got me. I watch them pander with them backhanded compliments. Put their head on the Cuban link as a monument. I pay homage and I'll always mind my business. I never lost who I am for a rap image. There's motivation if you wonder how I did it. Yeah, nigga, going up your rank. Know you a god even when they say you ain't. Yeah, nigga, keep your feelings out the way. Never let no one put smut up on your name. Yeah, nigga, keep your head down and work like I do. But understand, everybody ain't go like you. Yeah, nigga, if they say it's love, you been lied to. A couple rules of engagements, I'ma guide you.
que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
Riding in my GNX with Anita Baker in the tape deck. It's gonna be a sweet love. Fuck apologies, I wanna see y'all geeked up. Don't acknowledge me, then maybe we can say it's fair. Take it to the internet and I'ma take it there. Miss my uncle Lamar, he said that he would kill me if I didn't make it. Now I'm possessed by a spirit and they can't take it. Used to bump the Carter 3, I held my rolly chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though, call me crazy, everybody questionable. Turn me to an Eskimo, I drew the line in decimals. Snoop posted tailor made, I prayed it was the edibles. I couldn't believe it, it was only right for me to let it go. Won a Super Bowl and I was the only one congratulate me. All these niggas agitated, I'm just glad they shown their faces, quite frankly. Plenty artists, but they outdated. Old ass flows trying to convince me that you they favorite. This is not for lyricists, I swear it's not the sentiments. Fuck a double entendre, I want y'all to feel this shit. Old soul, bitch, I probably built them pyramids. Ducking strays when I rap battled in the Nickersons. Where you from? Not where I'm from. We all indigenous. Against all lies, I scribbled up for them dividends. Against all lies, I showed up as a gentleman. I done lost plenty friends, 16 to be specific. Put that on my kids' children. We gon' see the future first. They like that big trip, and I just want what I deserve. What bridge they done burned? All of them is over with. I'm doing what COVID did. They'll never get over it. Yeah, nigga, going up your rank. Know you a god, even when they say you ain't. Yeah, nigga, keep your feelings out the way. Never let no one put smut up on your name. Yeah, nigga, keep your head down and work like I do. But understand, everybody ain't gonna like you. Yeah, nigga, if they say it's love, you been lied to. A couple rules of engagements here to guide you. Niggas from my city couldn't entertain no boy. Promising bank transactions and even Bitcoin. I never piece it up, that shit don't sit well with me. Before I take a truce, I'll take them to hell with me. If that money got in the hands of a crash dummy, could jeopardize my family and burden the ones who love me. Niggas mad cause I decided not to pretend. Y'all stay politically correct, I'ma do what I did. Ain't no sympathy here, this shit's hilarious. It's a lot of opinions but no power to carry it. 2025 they still moving on some scary shit. Tell them quit they job and pay the real niggas they severance. Don't insult my intelligence, I'm not just for the television. Teleport the bullets rolling, dig up all my relatives. Okay nigga, let's settle it. These niggas been fake loyal. Since y'all pandering to choose a side, let me do it for you. Okay, fuck your hip hop. I watch the party just die. Niggas cackling about while all of y'all is on trial. Niggas thought that I was antisocial when I stayed inside of my house. You better off to having one woman, everything tricky right now. You niggas live in the now. Ain't fuck anybody empathetic to the other side, I vow. A bitch nigga love bitch niggas, they exist with them in style. Exterminate them right now, make Cat Williams and them proud. The truth about to get loud. No juice inside of my cup, I sober up and knock them all off. Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman that's law. I know probably gonna work for them and fuck whoever that's close to them. The niggas that coon and niggas that being groomed, slide on both of them. You ever ate Captain Crunch and proceeded to pour water in it, pulled over by the law. You ran dirty so you can't argue with them to make it to be a star. Bear your soul and put your heart up in it. Well, I did. Whack the murals out, but it ain't no legends if my legend ends.
Oh, first song.
Pretty cool. I never heard the whole thing.
Really?
Ah.
Okay.
Time I always just heard the beginning, and then I go to squabble up.
Uh-huh.
I never heard the song. It's
That's
pretty cool.
so funny.
I listened to about 3 or 4 of these songs, and then I don't listen to nothing else.
Damn. So as you heard in that, that whole song is him just calling people out.
Yeah.
Calling out Lil Wayne, calling out Snoop, calling out the comedian Andrew Scholes.
Oh, I know the guy is.
Yeah, he was the white dude. He was calling him out because he had made fun of a black woman for something, and then so he's in there like, have you ever done this? Have you ever done that? Like, you have no idea what this is about.
I know who he is.
And then
that nobody congratulated him for the Super Bowl.
yeah, so that was this is perfect that I could do this video. So what happened with that is that got announced and Kendrick fans were hyped, but people see Kendrick at the Super Bowl and people were like, I don't know if that works. Granted, I did like a Super Bowl performance, but I'm a Kendrick fan. But he's talking about how like his hard work let Lil Wayne down. When he was announced as a Super Bowl performer, Lil Wayne went on like Instagram or Twitter or something, and he's like, I can't believe I didn't get the Super Bowl in New Orleans. Like, you know, like, oh, I should be representing that city. I should be the Super Bowl performer. And then so Kendrick's on there being like, damn, I worked hard to get where I am. Like, Lil Wayne was one of my inspirations, and he didn't congratulate me. He's almost like against me. And then he calls out Snoop for posting the Tailor Made freestyle. We're gonna do a Kendrick and Drake beef video. I'll compile all of the songs and I'll show you. But what happened was Drake made a song called the Tailor Made Freestyle, and it's a big controversy for him because I think he used AI for a Tupac and a Snoop Dogg feature. I think those are the ones. So he used AI to make fake features on that song. Pissed Kendrick off because he's like, with like Tupac is like his guy. But Snoop Dogg ended up reposting that song on his story. So he's in there being like, I hope it was the edibles. I hope it was the weed that made you do that. Because like, I can't believe you did that too.
Yeah.
And obviously this album is a full response to the whole Drake beef and all of that. But yeah, that's kind of everything. He's just calling everyone out in that song. It's kind of
because it was a little dark.
Yeah. Oh, if you love beats, this is an album full of great beats. Produced by, it's a mix of production, but the main producers on here are DJ Mustard, you know, yes, and Jack Antonoff, who is the producer for Taylor Swift's music. And so that's a whole deeper thing with that too, because Drake and Taylor Swift have their own beef or whatever. So he's like, I'm gonna go get the producer for Taylor. I'm just gonna have him produce my West Coast hip hop album. And Jack Antonoff is a white guy with curly hair and some circle glasses. Like, he's like the most, you wouldn't suspect that he's making beats like this and on the rest of the album. But that's as much as that. The song is packed with a whole bunch of call outs. Yeah. Yeah. You like that one?
Yeah. That's the first time I heard it.
That's so
Listen
crazy.
to the first one the lady sings.
Do you know who that lady is?
I believe he told me she was the mariachi lady from the Dodger games.
Yeah, so she's the mariachi lady that performed for Fernando Valenzuela's memorial game. It was that, I forget. It was either his memorial game.
It's the same mariachi we saw a couple years ago at opening day.
Yeah, it was.
It is.
Yeah. We have the same. So we have seen her before.
Yeah.
But I forget if it was his jersey retirement, his day, or his memorial. I forget which one.
I think it was a funeral. Because they sang at the funeral.
But Kendrick was at that game, and then recruited her for the album. And her Instagram's kind of cool to go look at because she's like all happy with it. She's like posting pictures with Kendrick. He's all cheesing, like he's like all happy with her. I think that's a great opener for this album because this album is just talking shit. That's all this out. Like, damn, it started off as like a talking shit album, then it got way deeper as we got into it. You've heard this album is just. You know what? I'm just gonna talk shit on this album, and I love it. It's awesome. And I think that's a perfect, taster for what the album's gonna bring.
Yeah.
Ready for next one?
Yeah.
Awesome.
My song right here.
No.
Track 2, Squabble Up.
Reincarnated, I was stargazing. Life goes on, I need all my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me. That could my seat. IP ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet. A yee nigga couldn't try me in a tri-state. Buddy pass, but I give him splash till he hydrated. Bounce out, know he spook town, eyes dilated. I got the money and the power, both gyrating. I feel good, get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the price. What the fuck? I got hits, I got bucks, I got new paper cuts, I got friends, I got foes, but they all sitting ducks. Hit his turf and get cracking, double back like a deluxe. 50 deep, but it ain't deep enough. Fuck a plea, there you go, beat him up. Falling from a money tree, and it grew throughout the month. Spit a loogie at the camera, speed off, yeah, it's us. I feel good, get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the pay. Squabble up, 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 squabble up. Hold up, where are you from? My bitch, I'm finna go dumb. Sideways, bunk skunk, Viva, I'm on one. Thunk, baby, rockin' it. Quid pro quo, what you want, cause I'm watching it. Broke on the flow, let me know if you clocking it. Brody won't go, but I know that he popping it. It was wolf tickets on sale till I silenced it. Pipe down, young, these some whole other politics. Bitch with him and some bitch in him, that's a lot of bitch. Don't hit him, he got kids with him, my apologies. Ghetto child, here was Blackie Miles with the Smirnoff. Yee-haw, we outside, boy, they about to kill him off. Blaps on blaps, it's a fact, this a brick or all. Tell me why the fuck you niggas rap if it's fictional. Tell me why the fuck you niggas fed if you criminal. Hey, Dot, can I get a drop? I'm like, nigga, nah. H-Bone coon from the west side to Senegal. It's a full moon, let the wolves out, I've been a dog. I feel good, get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the pay. Squabble up, 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 squabble up.
So I mean,
I
this-
like that song.
yeah.
I never pay attention to the lyrics, but it's a cool song.
Yeah, because you're a beats guy.
Yeah, it's when I first started, of course, the beginning with the
Yeah, so that's where
an
you're gonna come into this video.
an
What's
80s
the sample on that? So that's one of those songs where I've heard it obviously a ton.
It was a song in the 80s.
Mhm.
God, what was that girl's name?
Yeah.
But it was a hit song in the 80s. One of those dance club songs.
Yeah, it sounds like it. It's a crazy beat.
Debbie
Down, no, Debbie.
something.
Yeah. They'll let us know in the comments.
Yeah,
Let us know.
Debbie something. But it was a
I mean, just a great song. I mean,
Yeah.
like, there's no other. That's
Debbie Deb, when I hear music.
Debbie Deb, yeah.
Debbie Deb.
Yeah.
Thank you, producer Matt.
When I hear music, yeah.
Yeah. So that's obviously he's using a sample there. Some fun history with this. So Not Like Us came out, the song where he calls Drake a pedophile.
Mhm.
And so that comes out, that is going crazy on streams. So then
When did that come out?
oh, I want to say that was coming out around, because this came out around my birthday ish, because it was like, oh, it's cool.
It was in the fall.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like
I don't know, 'cause
October
we
or
were watching
August.
football.
I
We
forget
were watching football when you came down and told me about the Browns.
Yeah.
We're all watching-
It was the
Sunday
night
night
where they were dropping back and
It
forth
was either
disses.
Sunday night football or Monday night football.
Yeah.
We're watching football.
Yeah, so it was like August, October ish. But so then he makes the video for Not Like Us, and Kendrick loves to do this funny thing where he will put out a music video or like a snippet, and then like at the end of the video, at the end of the snippet, it'll be like a different song, and you're like, oh fuck, that shit was hard. I wonder if he's gonna put that song out, and he doesn't do it. So like in the All Right video, it's All Right or King Kunta, there's a snippet at the end of it, and people are like, oh, that shit's hard, and then he never dropped the song. So when Not Like Us came out, this was the snippet they used at the end of the video, and everyone in the comments or replies are like, oh great, another Kendrick snippet that we're never gonna get. And so when this came out, people hear the first song like, oh, that's cool, and then that's like, I was on Twitter when this came out, and the timeline got to the second track, people were like, no fucking way, he actually dropped a snippet song, and it's happened to be our top 3 most popular songs on this album. It's one of my favorites. But that's like some history with that song, because everyone thought it wasn't going to come out.
What does squabble up mean?
To fight, okay, throw your hands up.
I've seen the video. It's kind of cool. It's kind of weird, but
Yeah, it's very, very, very West Coast.
yeah,
Bunch of call outs, bunch of like cameos.
yeah.
Yeah. Any other questions with that? I mean,
No. I just like the song.
so what got you into that was what, the beat first?
Yeah. But for a while, I think for a week, every day for work, I would listen to it every day.
Yeah. I know you. How I mean, if
And
I
then I
were to
stopped.
ask you from when this came out to now, how many times have you played this song? Hundreds.
About 100 times.
Yeah.
I was gonna listen to it today. I'm like, oh no, we're gonna do
We're gonna
this.
react to it.
It's
You
like-
can't. But that just speaks to the song. I mean, you're still playing
Yeah,
it
no, it's a
months
cool-
after
it's a
release.
Cool song. Cool beat.
Yeah.
I like it.
Ready for next one?
I like this next song too.
Okay.
Even though it's slow, I don't like slow
Let's
songs.
save
but-
it, eh? Let's save
Oh,
it. Save
hold
it. Track 3, Luther featuring SZA.
If this world were mine,
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire. Fire, 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 fire. Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire. It's a vibe, do your dance, let them watch. She a fan, he a flop, they just wanna kumbaya, nah.
This world, concrete, flowers grow. Heartache, she only do what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for
this
sure.
world were
If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody's no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see when you wanna see.
if this world were
It go
mine.
in,
When you
out,
ride it,
door, slow.
slide.
Maybe you would stop, strike, pose. And I'm with you, everything goes. Come and put that on my soul. Bobby, clown, wrist, froze, check, down, on the way home. This world, concrete, flowers grow. Heartache, she only doing what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure. If it was up to me, I wouldn't give this nobody's no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see when you wanna see.
If this world were
I
mine.
can't lie, I trust you, I love you. I won't waste your time, I turn it off just so I can turn you on. I'ma make you say it loud. I'm not even tripping, I won't stress you out. I might even settle down for you. I'ma show you I'm a pro. I'ma take my time and turn it off just so I can turn you on, baby. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure.
I know you're coming for.
If this world were mine.
What are your thoughts on that song?
It's a cool, relaxing song.
hmm
Like after scroll like that, you know, you're like all high. Then it's kind of like
I think it's track
No.
listed perfectly. Yeah.
it mellows you down pretty good. Little R&B style song.
Mhm.
But no, it's pretty cool. Pretty
Yeah.
cool. I like it.
So you know my history with R&B Kendrick songs.
Mhm.
I hate them.
I know.
This came out at the perfect time. I fucking love this song.
That's pretty cool, dude.
This came
Real
this
mellow.
came out during the time where I was finally turning around on that song with Rihanna. I think it's
Element.
no, Royalty. Yeah, Royalty with Rihanna. So I was like, you know what? I do like R&B Kendrick.
Yeah.
And so when this album came out, and so when this came out, the features weren't listed, so I didn't know SZA was on this. SZA is
Is she popular? I don't know.
she's that black woman I have the shirt of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still don't know who she is.
top 3 most popular R&B, top 3 female artists maybe. I don't know monthly streams, but massive. She headlined Can't Flogna, the Tether creator, the rapper I listened to, his festival. And she's headlined Coachella. She's headlined Lollapalooza, all those big ass festivals.
Oh, okay.
She's a part of TDE, Top Dog Entertainment, which is Kendrick's old label that he was a part of. He then left them after Damn. I want to say he left them after Damn and started his own label called PG Lang. With him, his little cousin,
Now,
Baby
Top Dog,
Keem.
was that the guy that he
Yeah,
sang
yeah,
a song about?
yeah. And so he went from TDE. He started his own label, PG Lang. On that label is him, Baby Keem, Georgia Smith. You don't know who she is, and then like some other people. And so for him to get SZA, it's him going back to his old label, which he's still cool with. Like he's still cool with all of them. He just wanted to venture out and start his own. And so to get her on this album was like massive. Because they have songs before this, and those songs are all massive as well. I think she's great. I think this is a great song. But this came out at the perfect time where I didn't have any hatred towards it. I liked it when it released. And this is the most popular song on this album.
Oh, really?
It's been at number one.
It's a radio play song of it.
It's
right?
radio play song. I think it's been at number 1 for I want to say like 16, 17 weeks. Don't quote me on that at all. But it's been number 1 for a long ass time.
Oh, I could see it being a radio song.
Yeah, like this has been getting plays for a fat minute. Deservingly. I love this song.
It's cool. Cool song.
But yeah. Ready for the next one?
Yep.
Track 4, Man at the Garden.
Twice emotional stability, a sound body and tranquility. I deserve it all. Like minds and less enemies. Stock investments, more entities. I deserve it all. VVS's white diamonds, GNX with the seat back reclining. Bitch, I deserve it all. Put my homes on a beachfront. Flying private, what you eat for lunch. I deserve it all. The respect and the accolades. Lamping on the island, watching Castaway. I deserve it all. For every good nigga that passed away, send 2.5 million on the average day. I deserve it all. Keep my name by the world leaders. Keep my crowds loud inside a beast. I deserve it all. More money, more power, more freedom. Everything heaven allowed us. Bitch, I deserve it all. I deserve it all. I deserve it all. Cause my intentions was pure. Even when you wasn't sure, even with every allure. How much temptation you endured. You probably look for every cure. I said I deserve it all. I'm waking up at 6 a.m. 6 miles a day, conditioning my wind. I said I deserve it all. I'm showing up as your friend, telling truths better than your next of kin. I said I deserve it all. I never asked for too much credit, seeking validation just for the aesthetics. Bitch, I deserve it all. I see you as a human first, even when you didn't understand your worth. Bitch, I deserve it all. It's innate to mind my business, writing words, trying to elevate these children. That's why I deserve it all. Pray for those who prayed against me. Every reason why my ancestors sent me. Bitch, I deserve it all. I deserve it all. I deserve it all. Put a smile on my mama. Good health and good karma, yeah, she deserves it all. 100 murals out in Compton. Remember me, I kept my promise, yeah, we deserve it all. A better life for my daughter, made my son take it further than his father, yeah, he deserves it all. A close relationship with God, whisper to me every time I close my eyes, he say you deserve it all. Keep these bitch niggas away from me, keep all my blessings faithfully, keep my essence contagious, that's okay with me. I burn this bitch down, don't you play with me and stay with me. I'm crashing out right now, no one's safe with me. I did it with integrity and niggas still try hate on me, just wait and see. More blood be spilling, it's just paint to me, dangerously, nothing changed with me, still got pain in me. Flip a coin, want the shameless me or the famous me? How annoying does it angers me to know the lames can speak on the origins of the game I breathe? That's the same to me, it's important, I deserve it all because it's mine. Tell me why you think you deserve the greatest of all time, motherfucker. I deserve it all.
Another shit talking song.
Okay.
I deserve it
I kind of
all.
thought so. It's the funny thing about this song. First time I heard it,
Right now?
the first time I heard it, the whole song. But hold on.
Why did you not get through
No,
songs?
because the beginning is pretty cool, and I was listening to the Expedition, but that piece of bass just I thought something was wrong with the fucking vehicle. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I'm looking right, and I heard, and I thought something was fucking.
Oh, the bass of the song, you thought it was.
But it's that weird that dun, dun, but that other whatever it is sound.
that tick.
And I turned off the radio. I'm like, oh, it's a fucking song. And I turn it back on. It's dun, 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 and I never listened to the song again.
That's so.
But it's a cool
funny.
beginning though,
Uh-huh.
because the beginning reminds you of that song by Mike Tyson sings it in The Hangover.
Oh, yeah.
Phil Collins is It kind of has a little bit of that beat. So I mean at least that's what I thought. It had a little bit of that beat, but I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that's pretty cool. And I'm like, what is that? But it's a cool song though. No, and yeah, I'm looking at the lyrics like, okay, there's it all.
Yeah.
Dissing people
Again, just talking his shit, saying he's crashing out. Like, this is my time. Like, I don't care anymore. Because he always held this moral-ish high ground. He was always like sneak dissing, but in this he's just like, I'm done. He's like, and I'm tired of this moral high ground I've been taking. Like, I'm just gonna talk my shit.
I noticed that.
So you do like that song?
I do. I mean, I do, and I like the beat in the beginning, but just that fucking bass. And right now, like right here in these, it's not as bad, but in the Expedition, it's just weird. It sounds weird. It sounds like fucking something's broken.
Yeah.
Like something's like, I thought seriously something happened with the engine. I'm like, what the fuck was that? And I'm looking around and I try to look, and then I lowered the volume. Like, oh, it's the fucking song.
Uh-huh.
So this is the first time I heard the whole thing, though.
So for me, this is a personal skip for me.
Yeah.
Not that it's bad at all. I think it's actually a great song. With just how slow paced it is. Like, I'll be at work, I'll have shuffle on, and like this song will come on, and I'm like, it's too slow right now. I would just skip it.
No.
There's like no. This is not a listenable song. This is, if you're listening to the project, you listen to it. But like, I don't put this in my playlist.
This is the first time I heard the whole thing. It's not a bad song.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
There's
Just
a
that-
very
it's just-
funny video of
It's just that fucking bass. The fucking bass sounds like you're. I thought the Expedition was blowing up or some shit like that. Weird.
yeah. There's a video of LeBron. He's at like some party. Had a couple pops in him, and so was recording it. And this song's on, and he's like, he's like rapping at the floor, and like he's just like self rapping like this whole song, and it's just like I'll show you it after. It's a funny video. But yeah, this is like the only skip for me. Mainly just because of how slow it is, which not a fault to it at all. It's a great song.
Yeah.
Just not replayable for me. But after this, there is not a single skip for me. I think it's like after the first four songs, there's not a single skip. And I love Squabble Up and I love Luther. After this, it's just bangers.
Yeah.
Don't look at the track list yet. We'll get there. But
I'm trying to think. I don't know that I've listened to the whole album. Like I said, I know
this is good. This is good. This is perfect. This is what the
Yeah.
show's for.
I think I stopped at Reincarnated, and that's it.
Oh,
I really think. I really think well, maybe I have. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't remember. But I know this song that we just heard right now. I'm like, oh, it sounds pretty cool. And then boom, boom, that weird like. This is the first time I heard it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't sound. It sounds a little different here. But in the expedition, it sounds like fucking something's blowing up and shit.
Yeah. Ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Damn, baby.
Track 5, Hey Now, featuring Dodie 6.
I like it.
This is my favorite song.
It's pretty cool.
Oh my god, the beat on this. Oh my god, it's so
Say
good.
now, mother by my yin. Big face Buddha, get my peace from within. Send the case to all my dirties in a pin. Let the honorary walk for the win, for the win. You crash out, then you better break the backboard. I got friends hoping that they make the tabloids. You know the last one figure, he was Magneto. You play God, you gon' get what you asked for. We got the same 24, what you mad for? I put a square on his back like I'm Jack Dorsey. It's high beams if I make a public appearance. Go back to hiding cause I'm not too friendly with niggas. 1,000, 1,004. The black Noah, I just strangled me a goat. I walked in with a therapeutic flow. Put a few hundred up, let him go, let him go. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now.
I love that. I love that.
Hey now, say now.
Yeah.
Hey now, say now.
Like, how do they make that sound?
Huh?
How do they make that sound?
Really?
How do they make it? Are they?
Oh, in like a production, you know, setup.
Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now, I done slid on a back street, heavy on the Parmesan, everyday tax season. What the fuck you wearing, bro? It's tacky. Niggas laying on their deathbed trying to match me. Oh my god, I'm about to do the fool. They be screaming out P, but they resume is boof. Switch both lanes, the engine sound like the zoo. Need a fee just to breathe, bitch. I can't talk to you. It's the Ben Frank murderer. Mister, I ain't heard of you. Strings back to back, flying through the turbulence. Who is he? Free lunch, craft services. Throw your ass out this rental if I smell nervousness. Hey now, say now, let me pop my shit. Water down my wrist, I'm around my bitch. It's a green light, don't get out of bounds, I'm a blitz. It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's all blue strips, nigga. Wow. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now.
I'm way too important. I'm way too important. I'm way too important to ever let you slide on me again.
Starting to see spaceships on Rosecrans. I think the aliens hold hands. They wanna see me do my dance. I let them watch me do my dance.
Who the fuck I feel like? I feel like Joker. Harley Quinn up in the cut with a blower.
I shit get spooky 8th day in October. My torpedo even jumped out on smokers.
She mean
J-Cat.
mugging niggas dirty too important. If they talking about playing ball, me and my team gon' get the scoring.
If they talking about playing ball, they could take it up with Jordan. It's ball heads in the heckler for all endorsements.
Itty, mitty, mighty mom tryna tag a nigga toe. I'm aggressive on the beat and real life, niggas know. Hey, I tatted up my body at the pin, level 4. Hey, I sharpened up a knife and came home to a blow. My bitch can get to tweaking like she playing with her nose. Lil' Brody about to crash, my young niggas be on go. I'm a different type of trophy, baby girl, I'm rose gold. Me and Doc get the slide and put them in the chokehold. Bitches acting like some niggas acting like some hoes. Hey, I jumped out that pen, then I jumped up in the ghost. I'm the hottest topic, nigga, you see my face, then he froze. All that shit he was talking, found dirty, not that bold. Okay, this shit like 40, that's a double, okay, let's add it up. Baby ass fat, can you do it, can you back it up? Kick flip a nigga, I got tech decks. And it ain't shit for me to call to get your chin checked. Tell him Dodie did that.
I think I've only heard a little bit of the beginning of that song.
Oh, no
The
way.
back half of this fucking song is pretty
It's
cool.
awesome.
Like it takes it up a notch, not up here.
It's like
but
it's like a level that you go,
just enough.
Yeah.
And then the backbeats are pretty cool.
So that song, at first wasn't my favorite, but in the months I've listened to it, so like you were saying, that second half, fire, it's awesome.
Yeah.
But the more you listen to it, the more I've grown to love that first half. I love this. This is my favorite song on the album.
Yeah.
Exactly what is that like? It sounds like when like shoes squeak on like a basketball floor. It's
I don't know what that is.
It sounds like a chord strum. I don't know what it is, but it's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And then that that's fire too. The feature on this is great. Dodie 6.
I don't know.
So he got a bunch of like local, like West Coast rappers for this, and just a great song.
Yeah, no, the back,
Dude,
like I said, the second half of the songs, like 'cause the first bit is pretty cool, it's chill, and then all of a sudden the back half just boom, but I'm saying, you know, like in the last album, one of the songs was just fucking, it's regular, then it just fucking goes up and comes down and goes up, and this one just brings it up about here, like, oh, it's pretty cool.
It's like that low voice, and then they raise it, and then they go back to that low voice. Any more on that?
No. Well, now there's no message in here, right?
No, not really a message, but he's basically it's explicit in what he's saying. He's like, hey, now imagine going up to someone and like start pressing them. It's like, hey, like, whoa, watch out. That's kind of what the song is. Okay. Hey now, let me talk. It's like, you know, talking to shit. That's what it is. Nothing too deep with them. But next song, Reincarnated.
Cool fucking song.
All right, we'll get into it.
Que reflejan tu mirada.
What's she saying?
Reflect on your look. The night, me and you.
Okay.
What's she saying?
It kind of reminds me of like a Tupac.
What a cool entrance.
Yeah, it's an awesome beat.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the rhythms fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it fucked me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on a grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Life it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic straight from heaven. The crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape addiction. Heroin needles had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. Cocaine, no private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments. I needed drugs. To me, an 8-ball was like penicillin. Fuck love. My happiness was in that brown sugar. Sex and melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar. Never did a quaalude till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way. He saw sin in me. I died with syringes pinched in me. Reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My
greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal. So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted? I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding. For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow? I found my life just to live one in harmony now. You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy. Then let's rejoice where we at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Cool ass song.
Great song.
The whole piano, cool. It stays like in one beat. Just now, what's he talking about here?
So reincarnated, he's reincarnating as different people. Mainly, you know, like the black experience. That's what he's going through. Like he went through himself. He says a black woman at some point. I get lost in the lyrics on this one a little bit just because I get so caught up in the beat. But you know, just going through different, and then he at the end of the song he reincarnates as Kendrick Lamar, and then there's like that very minor beat switch where you lose
the piano.
The piano, yeah, and it gets very like very like stringy. It's very smooth. As Kendrick, and then when he's as Kendrick, he's talking about you know all these things. It's like he's talking to God, and it's all these things that he's done. He's put 100 hoods on one stage because there was a concert he did where he got a bunch of like Bloods and Crips on the same stage together. And he was like uniting them. He's trying to bring peace to LA. He doesn't want any of the gang stuff there anymore, and is doing a whole lot for the community, which is kind of like a call out to Drake because Drake was like, "You didn't do shit for the community," and so Kendrick is like, "Yeah, I did." And he's like, "I've done a fuck ton of stuff for the community," and so then God hits him with that at the very end. He's like, "But you love war." And it's God talking to Kendrick, but it's really like it's like Kendrick having like an angel on his shoulder saying like, "You love war. Oh, you're doing all this, but you just had this major rap beef with this guy that got pretty ugly, and the outcome of it has gotten pretty ugly as well. So you're doing all this, but you're beefing with this. Like you're being hypocritical to yourself."
Because I would say you like war. No, I don't.
Yes, yeah. Okay. So it's him talking to like the angel on his shoulder, and basically saying, and then at the end, you know, as the song's closing out, God's telling him like, "Are you gonna use your stuff for good now? Like, vow to me that you're gonna, you know, move on from this. That you're gonna use your abilities for good." His ability to rap really well. Again, for good, for positivity, for the stuff that you're doing physically out in the world, but do it musically, like do it on, you know, the grand stage that you have.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it's like he's in confession. It's kind of what the song is. But yeah, that's what the song.
Cool song. Yeah. Cool song.
Where does that rank for you? I know you fucking love Reincarnated.
Well, I haven't listened to the other songs. What if I like something else?
Yeah, apparently this is where you stop listening to the album.
I think
that's so crazy. You got
I think I listened to a couple other songs.
You've heard TV Off.
Yes, that one's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I think. And I know you and Michael like Dodger Blue, and I just can't get into that.
You'll
song.
like it right now. I promise you. It's a good song.
I'm sure it is. It's just like.
Yeah.
And I'm a Dodger fan.
I know. Yeah, we have a whole lot of bias with this West Coast sound and rap, and we naturally like everything that comes from it. Recently, all of you jam session heads, I've been getting him into Shoreline Mafia and OGZ and all them. Those are the songs I've been sending you.
Oh yeah. One of those songs is pretty cool.
Yeah. So, and then I sent him to him, and he's like already liked them, and I'm like, yeah, I expected you to. Yeah, ready for the next song?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, I love this song.
Track 7, TV Off,
All I
featuring
ever
Lefty
wanted was a black
Gunfoot.
Grand National. Fuck being rational, give 'em what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them niggas mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad. Yeah, watch a nigga do it. We survived outside, all from the music, nigga. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega, bitch. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a nigga gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird niggas' hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them niggas mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G pad. Yeah, watch a nigga do it. We survived outside, all from the music, nigga. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young nigga, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate a bitch that's hating on a bitch, and they both hoes. I hate a nigga hating on them niggas, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Nigga feel like he entitled, cause he knew me since a kid. Bitch, I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
Oh, it's this song.
Probably the greatest beat switch in the past decade.
Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past.
That's a cool beat right there. That
Yeah.
little backbeat.
Pulling up in no more truck just to play freeze tag with a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show niggas the ropes before they hung from a rope. I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Nigga ran up out of Lux, and that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could die better. They
that beat right
full
there.
of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette.
That's
LA
Mustard.
yelling, Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Shit get crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Shit get crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
So funny thing about the song,
Okay.
I was listening to it, and I'm like, Jacob, this TV, that's a cool fucking song. And you're like,
Wait, what are you talking about? Like when you first heard it?
when I first heard it, and I texted you, I go, there's a badass song too. And you're like, yeah, I like the part where he says mustard. And I'm like, huh? Because I hadn't listened to that part.
Yeah.
And then I heard the second part. I'm like, oh shit! The second half of the song is badass.
So I had a very similar experience. So when this came out, Kendrick's my favorite rapper. I'm on Twitter like live reacting with everyone because everyone on there is like live reacting as well. And I'm seeing everyone post these like, oh, when he yells mustard, I went crazy. Oh, that was awesome when he yelled mustard. And people are posting pictures of like the Heinz mustard bottle. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what are these? Like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I know who DJ Mustard is, so I'm like, okay, maybe DJ Mustard produced like a crazy song, which he did. But then I'm listening to this, and like you hear that build up, and then he just rips that mustard, and it's funny. Just like, oh my! I'm like, holy shit, that was awesome.
I still remember because I texted, I go, this TV, it's a pretty cool song. And I remember you said, he goes, yeah, I like the part when he says mustard. I'm like,
Yeah.
He hasn't said mustard. And as I was reading that text, the song switches to the second half. Like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I hear mustard. Like, oh, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah. So that song was the biggest song on release day. This shit was trending
Good beat, though.
for
Good
weeks,
beat.
for months. I mean, it's still being listened to now. That's a Mustard beat. That's your first Mustard beat, I think. He's a great producer. He's up there with some of my favorites.
Was this a radio song?
Oh yeah,
It is? Okay.
Oh my god, dude, the shit that came. This has been used in NBA commercials. They use this in the Dodgers hype video.
Really?
It's used in ads. Heinz, the company, they had a commercial on their commercial. They had a commercial that just said mustard, and it was like a camera painting over the words of and that was the commercial, just that of him yelling that.
Now, what's the song about? Turn the TV off. But
He's kind of going insane. He's again saying how if no one's gonna call people out, Drake, if no one's gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Like, I don't give a fuck. And he's basically saying, someone tell him to turn his TV off, because he's going insane. He's just fucking ripping into him, diss after diss. My favorite line on the album comes from this song, and it's if my granny not with me, I'm leaving her behind. Oh fuck!
I think he looked at me when he said that.
Where is it? Oh, where is it? It's so good. Oh, you're there. Bitch, I'll cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. That's my favorite line. It's just so funny. And it basically saying there, like, if you're not with me, he's saying, like, I have a bunch of lieutenants and sergeants behind me, basically saying, like, I have the whole community behind me hating you. Like,
so
we
who,
all
is he talking
hate
about Drake
you.
there? We says got a big mouth, but he got big ideas. Okay.
Drake. This, yeah. Another Drake diss is this whole album. But mainly the song. But saying, the whole game hates you. Like, no one likes you. You're not liked. I have everyone behind me. If my grandma's not behind me, then I'm cutting her off. And yeah, great song. One of my favorites. It is like my second or third favorite.
I was, like I said, when it first started, I was laughing because I'm like, oh, I gotta touch it, because I still remember they're like, dude, it's a cool song. And
so when I first heard it, I was in the car going to work, and I'm like halfway there, and he rips that mustard. I grabbed my phone, went back, and I'm like, I gotta hear that again.
Yeah.
And then every time that comes on, I yell it. Popular guest on the channel, Ethan. There was this one time we went to a pool bar, and it was like 30 minutes away, so it was far. So I'm like, I'm gonna show him a couple songs off the album because he hadn't heard it. And I played this, and same reaction. He's like, "Holy shit, that was awesome!" He's like, "And I'm like, okay." We replayed it. We both are yelling it in the car. It's such a It's so good.
Nah, it is cool song.
Yeah. So you have heard that one?
Yes, I've heard this song.
Yeah, that's one. Well,
I like it, but I'm saying the first time I heard it, the very first time I heard it, I think I was finally listening to the album, like, oh, it's a cool song, and I remember I texted you, but I didn't know what the fuck you were saying when you said, I like when he yells mustard. I'm like, mustard, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah. Next song?
Yep.
Awesome. Track 8, Dodger Blue, featuring Wally the Sensei, Side 7X, and Roddy Ricch.
White diamonds, 2 a.m. she wildin'. Bitch, you sick, got they stomach in her comments. What school you went to? Garden or Compton? Westchester, King, Drew, did we function? Little nigga, but that dog give me that's on pup. On my kids, I sock you niggas up. How you ever took a fade and ran 3 more back to back? Oh, you haven't? Then shut the fuck up and keep it rap. Bitch, I'm from the land. Don't say you hate LA when you don't travel past the 10. Am I tripping? Yes, I am. Meditate over some money. I see Franklin, I find Van. Bitch, I'm from the land. Don't say you hate LA, but live in LA and pretend. My neck on Tarantino, Alejandro Spike Lee. Just know you took the scenic route if you stand by me, stupid.
So fly in this bitch. 50 on me, don't die trying and shit. Arm up and down when I slide in this bitch. Beamers and the jets outside in this bitch. West side, get the money, yeah, that's for sure. Streets don't love you, better respect the code. Ain't no sleeping in on Sunday. If it's about the money, then my niggas on go.
When I walk in, no, yeah, break neck. It's unanimous, high pop shit.
When I walk in, hoes better get in check. You looking at a bad bitch, nothing less.
Walk, 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 tip, toe, pivot, walk, tip, toe, pivot, walk.
Don't take it personal. You won't be the first to know. Just might be the first.
I can't believe you don't like this song.
Just might be. Ooh. Don't take it personal. You won't be the first to know. Just might be the first to go. Just might be.
So you know why I didn't like the song?
Oh my god.
Hold on. Why I didn't like it?
Okay.
Because it's called Dodger Blue, and I thought he was going to talk about the Dodgers. And there's nothing about fucking Dodgers or
Okay.
something.
Do you understand why it's called Dodger Blue now? I'll explain that. Okay.
No, not really, but
Okay.
it is a cool song.
Uh-huh.
I do like it. Michael, I do like it. And I'm like, how do you not like that song? Like,
Yeah.
it is is pretty cool.
Oh, real quick. So, viewers, this is a Mendoza household classic. I love the song. My brothers love this song. Aunts,
I remember
uncles
Michael,
love
like,
this
"That's
song.
crazy. How do you not like Dodger Blue?"
But he didn't like it. And I'm
I
like,
don't.
there's no way.
Because at first time I heard like, okay, there's nothing about the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Nothing about the fucking Dodgers. But it's a cool song though.
Yeah.
Now that I listen to it, I'm like,
So now you like
it
this
is
song.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna skip it now,
Dude, it's a song that
Michael.
like,
I'm not gonna skip it.
imagine you had the roof chopped off, low rider, just driving slow on like a boulevard.
That's a cool beat. Yeah, I could see that.
Oh my god, it's such a vibe. So now you like it.
No, yeah, no, it is.
Thank
it is.
God.
Like, it's just when I don't like Dodger Blue. There's nothing about the fucking Dodgers.
Yeah.
But now that I listen, it's a pretty cool song. It is. I really like it.
So it's titled Dodger Blue, because they so they're coming off of the World Series.
Mm-hmm.
World Series champions, baby. World Series champions again.
Yep.
So we're coming off the world. They're coming off the World Series, and so they are a pillar of representation for that city. Argue maybe they're tied with the Lakers, but I would say the Dodgers. The Dodgers are more relevant in the city right now, just because of how good they've been. Lakers are good too, but I mean, you saw the people out at the parade. It was flooded the streets. And so this song is about LA, the people of LA. Like, don't see you hate LA. You're not even from here.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, I hate the traffic. And he's like, have you ever traveled past this place? You're like, I'm from here. You have no merit to hate on Los Angeles. And so, no, I mean, who is more representative of Los Angeles than the Dodgers? So, hence Dodger Blue.
Yeah, then at first I'm like, you don't say nothing about the Dodgers.
No. Okay, so not to piggyback, but when I first heard it, I saw something in my eye. When I first heard it too, and I saw Dodger Blue, I'm like, ooh, he's gonna bring up Mookie, he's gonna bring up Freddie. He like
tell you, dude, that's how I was.
Is he gonna like bring up like a home run, like name drop someone? And then he didn't. But I listened to the whole song and I'm like, this shit's awesome. I like the song no matter what. But
I didn't. I listened to it my first time. Like, fuck this song. You don't talk about that.
That's so funny. But now you like it.
It's the first time I heard the whole thing, and it is pretty cool.
Yeah. That's one of my favorites. Like a top 3 song for me.
I don't know.
It'll grow. It'll grow.
It's not top 3 right now, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Ready for the next song?
Yeah.
All right. Track 9, Peekaboo, featuring AZ. Don't know how to say the second part. Chic.
Oh, I like this beat. I don't think I've heard the whole song though.
Oh my god, are you serious? This song's awesome.
Look. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Aye. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Pickable, I just put them bookers in my chain. Pickable, 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Pickable, 7.62s, I make them plain. Pickable, popping out, you better not smell my name. Pickable, put 2 foreigns on the 405. Pickable, Kashi Pepper if I'm doing pasta. Pickable, why you acting tough on IG Live? Pickable, you know my little niggas off they rocker. Pickable,
Surprise, bitch, it's that nigga chicken cheese.
Pickable.
Let me FaceTime my op, bitch, I'm up the street.
Pickable.
Yes, AGs, I'm putting something to sleep.
Pickable.
He on the ground, I praise God and start stumping feet.
Pickable.
I put 10 on his face, bitch, my shooter playing.
Pickable.
I hit it from the back, I told her move her hands.
Pickable.
Then slide my thumb in where her at.
Pickable.
We gon' talk, I'm gonna die, bitch, don't look back.
What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Hey, that's my bitch. Hey, that's my bitch. Hey, with all that fake shit. Hey, ain't the one to play with. Hey. Pull off in a lamb, double pocket all that tams. Mister, get off on your mans. If he hate you disrespect, you better follow up with hands. Losses to the neck, but now I'm trophied up. I'm saying like, bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Big dog business, I would not hold your hand.
Broke bitch business, I cannot be your man. Never got his ass whooped until we open up that can. Damn, alley hoop me bands, I'm a slam. Jam freak bitch, I like my Mac touching yams. Pay that op shit around me, I'ma tell you turn it off. Heard what happened to your mans, not sorry for your loss. Should've prayed before them shooters came and nailed him to the cross. I let your boy get a pass, bitch, you lucky you soft, for real.
What they talking about?
They talking about nothing.
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 Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Aye. What they talking about?
They talking about nothing.
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 Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Pickable.
Cool song, good beat. It's funny.
That's one of the funniest songs on this album. There's so many. That whole song is filled with so many good lines. From Kendrick's part, from the features part. There's so many like. Again, just like
You say features and song?
no feature. One of her parts was like, "Hey, that's my bitch." It's just, it's so funny. He's
Good
like,
beat, good song.
"Beam bop, boom, boom, boom bop." Like it's just like the most.
I was thinking like, how the fuck do you remember to say exactly? Boom, boom, beam.
Yeah. Just a funny song. Not a whole lot to that one. I think it's but it's a banger.
Mm-hmm.
Next song.
Yeah.
All right. Track 10, Heart Part 6.
I have not heard this.
Huh? Yeah.
Load up the Pro Tools and press 3. Studio filled with Jack in the Box and Pepsis. Niggas watching Warstar videos, not the SBs. Laughing at B-Pump or stomach turning. I get up and proceeded to write some. Absol in the corner, mumbling raps. Fumbling packs of Blackie Mouse. Crumbling Kush till he cracked a smile. His words legendary, wishing I could rhyme like him. Study this style to define my pen. That was back when the only goal was to get J-Rock through the door. Warner Brother Records, hope Naeem Ali will let us know. Was excited just to go to them label meetings. Wasn't my record deal, but still I couldn't believe it. Me and Rock inside the booth hibernating. It was simple math. If he made it, that mean I made it. Everything I had was for the team. I remained patient, grinding with my brothers. It was us against them, no one above us. Bless our hearts. nigga Dave had a champagne Acura. A bunch of instrumentals I freestyled in the passenger. That nigga wore several hats. A producer, manager, director, and DJ. A hi-hat, squabbling bloods, pyrus, and keyways. For this little thing of ours we call TDE. I watch him take some penitentiary chances, to say the least. Remember in the county building with mixed by Ali, we tried to freak the system just to make a couple ends meet. That's my nigga for shit show. He brought Q over, but Q didn't rap, but he learned from our inspo. We split Louisiana chicken riverboat special, sleeping next to O2 our consoles to be our refuge. He was homeless and I left home. Q said, Dot, you won't be slept on, you the nigga to bet on. Top had given us dominion and the home he lived in. Hoping that we see some millions, God bless our hearts.
Use your heart and not your eyes. Baby, just relax your mind. If you got time, then I got time. Free your thoughts and watch them fly. Use your heart and not your eyes.
Punch played Phil Jackson in my early practices. Strategies on how to be great amongst the averages. I picked his brain on what was ordained. Highly collaborative. Rep pushed the label the same amongst the savages. Moose kept my name in the function that he would run in. Keys kept the vultures away from me that was coming. Soundwave let me borrow his clothes for shows as a hype man. They cook up in his room till the night ends. Time flies. I'm carrying debates of a top 5. Burying my ops and allies. But I done a half job communicating feelings of being stagnant. Life was getting bigger than just rapping. The business what I was lacking. Top used to record me back when it was poor me. And now we at the round table for what assures me. I guess my motivation was the yearning for independence. Poured everything I had left in the family business. Now it's about Kendrick. I wanna evolve. Place my skill set as a black exec. I jog my memory knowing black hippie didn't work cause of me. Creatively I moved on with new concepts in reach. Top remember Harlem sessions. We would strategize, then hit the streets, then come back, record 3 records. To tell the truth, it fucked me up when D-Man passed. The motive was the condolences, but the pride crashed. I had to bypass old mythologies I had. Put my heart on display like it was an iMac. To how my young niggas let me be the demonstration. How to conduct differences with a healthy conversation. If that's your family, then handle it as such. Don't let the socials gas you up, but let emotions be your crush. Pick up the phone and bust it up before the history is lost. Hand to hand shake is good when you have a heart to heart.
Use your heart and not your eyes. Baby, just relax your mind. If you got time, then I got time. Yeah. Free your thoughts and watch them fly. Use your heart and not your eyes.
What are your thoughts, R&B Kendrick?
I love that song.
It's pretty cool. It's not Luther, but it's a pretty cool song.
Yeah, it's like a more aggressive.
Yeah.
Damn. It's like a more aggressive R&B song. But I really love that song. I love all of so. Man, this is gonna take like 5-something minutes to unpack this song. So what questions do you have before I give you
no, go ahead.
A long history.
You know me, dude. I don't get into the lyrics.
So the Heart Part 6. You have not heard the previous 5. So he has this series called the Heart series, where it's kind of evolved over time, but usually he'll drop a Heart song, part of the series, as like a album rollout. Like when you see him post a Heart song on YouTube or SoundCloud or on Apple Music, you're like, oh shit, new Kendrick is gonna come. So he's always kind of done that. With this did not get a Heart Part 6 because in the Drake beef, for some reason, I don't know why, Drake put out the last song in the series of the disses back and forth was Drake. He put out a song called Heart Part 6. Before this, it was only the series has only been up to Heart Part 5. So when Heart Part 6 came out from Drake, it kind of signifies Kendrick kind of took that as, okay, you want to drop a bullshit heart as a part of my series. I'm going to use your drop as a kind of announcement for my album rollout. Because he never dropped a heart for this album. But instead, he put the heart part 6 on this album as like a fuck you. Like, you know, you're not going to take my series away from me. I'm going to drop the real heart part 6. But he used Drake's drop as the heart before the album rollout. And so that's like the history behind the Heart series. I am gonna bring you on. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the Drake Kendrick beef timeline as a part of it, as a video, just for the listeners as well. And I'm also gonna show you all of the Hearts series. It's really cool listens because it's kind of like it's like a door into Kendrick's mindset that he's currently in. Like when you every heart is kind of different, and you kind of get the tone for what his next album's gonna be. Heart Part 5 was really aggressive. Or Heart Part 4. I think it's Part 4 or 5. Before Damn was really aggressive. And then Damn is a very aggressive album. This is very chill, laid back Heart. If you would have dropped this before this album, it kind of fits it. It's in the chill, laid back West Coast. And all of them are like theming for the future album. So that's what the Heart means. And at some point I will show you the others. What the song is talking about, I've always kind of looked at this song as like a Duckworth Part 2. So Duckworth is the one on Damn where he's talking about his dad and Top Dog and how he gave him extra food so he never got shot. Because of that, Kendrick ended up being born and becoming who he is. So you get like the pre-story of Kendrick. This, you get like Kendrick from then and where he's at now. Like you get like that story. So it's kind of like a continuation of that song. That's how I've always kind of looked at it. So in there, he's talking about the current place he's at. You know, I'm with this person, that person. We're in the studio recording this. We're getting hyped for it. I'm going to explain the name drops. So he name drops a rapper called Absol, who is a part of TDE. He is arguably a better rapper than Kendrick. But because he is a better rapper than Kendrick, his music is less mainstream. It's very like technical rap. It's very like not mainstream rap. But he's basically saying like, I wish I could rap as good as him. And then the next name drop, he continues the story. He's at the label. This is before he had put out projects with TDE. He's at the label with a guy named J-Rock. And his mindset at the time where he's explaining, he's like, if J-Rock makes it, that means I'll make it. But ultimately, Kendrick became the more popular artist. Kendrick made it, and so J-Rock made it with TDE. So that's that name drop. And then he talks about Punch and Top Dog, who are like studio execs, producers in Top Dog, the label. And then one of the last name drops is... what is it? Oh, I'm gonna look at it right now because it's pissing me off. Oh yes. One of the next name drop is Q, which is Schoolboy Q, who is another member on TDE who they've known, but he was brought onto the label with Kendrick. I'll show you Schoolboy Q at some point. And then from then on, it's a bunch of more name drops. Top, Dave, everyone else. And he's fuck. Go back. And it's kind of just, you know, a story of where he's at now with the help and that he's had along the way, as well as the people that he's brought with him along the way. It's like a thank you song.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, any questions? Any more questions? There's a lot of that song.
No, like I said, I'm getting into lyrics of his critical song.
Yeah, but beat wise, you like it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Real chill.
next song. All right. Track 11, GNX featuring Hitta, J3, Young Threat, and Peso.
did it. Hey, who showed you how to run a blitz? Tell him Kendrick did it. Who put the West back in front of shit? Tell him Kendrick did it. Hey, I'm tripping and I'm loving it. Tell him Kendrick did it. Like, why? Hi, have you ever been a joint and you know it? Have you ever had to flip your unemployment? On the dead guys, nigga, I ain't going.
Ay, on the dead ones. We'll treat an enemy like some breadcrumbs. All of my killers on go like who shed some red rum. All I think about when I see heads come. Do my dance, hit the top when I see ops go. Let them claim it, we the ones who really pop, bro. Don't televise it, we the one who laying chops, blow ops. No, let them piss them off and it's a flop show. Murder man, singing murder music off a murder van. Beat the pussy up like I been celebrating out murder sin. Who was in? One and only shot and known as murder man. Catch him doing dirty, it's no other way but murder plans. I broke it hard and you the type to go and fix it. Don't wanna speak if you ain't talking about no tickets. I'm bougie with it, but I might just let you kiss it. Hit that block with diamonds on me, you could tell them Peso did it. Tell him Peso did it.
Hey, who showed you how to run a blitz?
Tell him Peso did it.
Who put the West back in front of shit?
Tell him Peso did it.
Hey, I'm tripping and I'm loving it.
Tell him Peso did it.
Like, why? Hi, have you ever been a joint and you know it? Have you ever had to flip your unemployment? On the dead guys, nigga, I ain't going.
How about suicide doors just to hit them, man? You don't wanna see them doors sliding on the caravan. I know killers who was catching bodies in our one phase.
I was 13 up at Avalon, popping chains.
14, ride mini bikes with some dead friends. 21, flag on my head like a Taliban. 25, feeling like the box, it was full of sand. At the cemetery, fucked up, that's where I could've been. 142nd, I'm connected like I'm Rosecrans. Kinda shit I seen, try forgetting I would pop a Zan up at scores, doing fouls. Sacrifices like a boxing ring, can't throw in a towel. Pistol packets, it's a child. Ayy, like it's Iraq, shooting aim, Hussein, riding with the dirty blicky, switchy, make a new flame. She said I've been a dog all my life, baking you change. True to my religion, Cuban links more than 2 chains. Tell him hit it, did it.
Hey, who showed you how to run a blitz?
Tell him hit it, did it.
Who put the West back in front of shit?
Tell him hit it, did it.
Hey, I'm tripping and I'm loving it.
It's getting down to the wire. Get on my Bob to build the shit. Get down with the pliers. Been coming back to back hits. Hottest nigga ain't tired. I'm with some rock star bitches. They want Lizzie McGuire. I'm switching gears. I pop the clutch. I send a nigga up. A risk taker. I call you niggas bluff. If they hanging out for real, we come to duck. Tucking tails, they out of luck. When it's wartime, they hiding in the cut. Y'all had y'all chance, y'all couldn't do it. I swear I'm coming. Worse to y'all baby moms. I'm putting niggas through it. They hate to see me doing it. Meal ticket, I'm pursuing it. I'm in the field for real, UCLA Bruins. They asking how I do it, how young niggas so fluent. I kept my mouth closed and I ain't never leave no witness. DOA up on the scene, tell them Young Thread did it, nigga.
Sentado.
I never heard that song. I like the beat. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun, 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 dun.
it's like a squad song. Like
Yeah, it's like an aggressive. I thought it was a little aggressive.
yeah, it's like they're all in like the same studio, like on the mic, and they just have their turns.
Who's all the people he's talking?
What do you mean talking about? Like all the features?
Yeah.
A bunch of West Coast rappers, local West Coast rappers. But yeah, that's GNX. That's the title track, GNX. But yeah, thoughts on it?
He didn't talk about his car.
So you're a big title guy. No, he didn't talk about the GNX.
He didn't talk about his car. But no, it's a cool song though. I like the beat. Dun, 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 dun.
That's a song that's really grown on me. Like it's taken a long time for that song to grow on me.
Yeah, so I think it was the first time.
The main reason for that is just the I think it's really cool to get 4 different rappers on a song, but it gets to a point where like they all have so many different flows, and so there's one where like I don't like his flow, but from release to now I've grown to like that song. But like on release I was like, that song's okay. But yeah, we're rounding out to the last song. Any thoughts before we get into this one?
I like this album. I said, the first couple songs up top, but you like you said the back half of the album,
back
like,
2/3 are crazy.
I mean, what's the only song I won't skip.
We'll get to the least favorites, but
don't ask me shit.
Just want to get your thoughts.
Right,
Last track, Gloria featuring SZA, track 12.
Anita y tú.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
She's sitting down, you and Anita.
Oh.
Me and my bitch got a complicated relationship. She's so controlling, I notice it ain't no playing with her. I met her when I was off the porch as a teenager. She said one day I would right my wrongs and see paper. We started off young, looking for some identity. Made 1,000 mistakes, but never did we like chemistry. Wrapping my hand around your waist, that was back when you did whatever I say. Dreams of selling narcotic, running block or robbing banks. I was in love with you, didn't know what it was with you. Kiss you in back of the class just to get a buzz with you. Some niggas wanted you, but they weren't committed. Preoccupied playing John Madden and bullshitting. Remember when Granny died? You looked at me and said, baby, dry your eyes. Depend on me as your relief. Let your anger be mine. We was locked in ever since then. So territorial, he even took me away from my friends.
Pay attention to the story here.
Scared of forever, you know nothing else is gon' pass. I scared to let you know. Whenever you want me, you got me to the end of time. Scared to let you know.
Said you go see other people if I didn't grow with you. When no more holding them pistols in front of stores with you. You want reality, not tragedy, for sure I get you. To tell the truth, I've been getting used to what open-minded people do. In 2014, I went to Africa, baby. You was my passenger, my eyes and ears for all it is. The neighborhood that baffled us. Of course, I had to wrap it up. I didn't fully trust you. Fabrication had discussed you, then you blocked me. I said, fuck you.
Nigga, what? I gave you life. I breathe the motherfucking charisma in this bitch. I bring the blessings. I gave you power. Nigga, I bring the rainfall. I gave you hustle.
Then fall right back in love the very moment that I touch you.
Scared of forever, you know nothing else is gon' pass. I scared to let you know. Whenever you want me, you got me to the end of time. Ooh, scared to let you know.
You are spontaneous, firecracker, plus our love is dangerous. Life of passion, laughing at you lose your temper, slightly crashing, dumbing off the ill reaction. Ain't no disrespect, highly sensitive, possessed, so protect you even when it's tragic. So jealous, hate it when I hit the club to get some bitches. Wrote them off, rather see me hit the church and get religious. Who you fooling? I know what you doing, you my contradiction. Remember when you caught that body and still wiggle through that sentence? Loved you more, when you flip and lose your shit, I hug you more. It's sexy to me, cuss they ass out and hold that grudge some more. Down bitch, I know your favorite movie. Is it Notebook? So good, if they all sub me, get them all booked. My baby boo, you either heal niggas or you kill niggas. Both is true, it takes some tough skin just to deal with you. Logical, explanation don't exist. Flipping pages, chapter after chapter. Probably remarry and head to Vegas. Bitches getting marked out, they can't erase our history. They margins ain't big enough, they all led by bigotry. My woman and my right hand, my saint and my sin. Ain't no bitch like my bitch, cause that bitch been my pen.
Gloria, I wanna take you to euphoria. Them just want me, but they ain't strong enough. I heard they talking, we not
Dodgers won.
Taurians. This song talking on me. I see you see me, both see what we want. I see you see me, both see what we want.
There you go.
Another R&B song.
So did you understand that song?
No.
He's not talking about a woman.
Oh, he's not.
No,
Who's talking about?
a pen.
Just a regular pen?
Well, rapping. He's talking about rapping.
Oh.
Is your favorite movie Notebook, chapter after chapter? When I put my arms around, he's talking about his writing.
Oh, okay.
The whole song is about his love for rapping and writing songs and song making and songwriting but he describes it in a way as if he's talking about a woman, like something he loves dearly. And like you have that middle part where she's like, I gave you life, I gave you this. That's the pen, the lyrics, the songs talking back to him. Yeah.
Yeah, I would never got
that. That's what the video's for. So like on like a re-listen, it's really cool to go back to that song and re-listen to it, knowing the context. And so you catch those there's a bunch of little things where he's like relating to like books and chapter after chapter and all this writing I'm doing and this and that. Another R&B song, and
so you have what, three,
four
R&B songs,
4 R&B songs, and that shit bangs.
That was good.
Yeah,
it was good.
I think that's a great closing track for his kind of era. Talk about how much he loves songwriting, how much he loves his craft, you know, and how much it means to him.
Very good album.
Yeah. So
very
final
good.
Closing thoughts. I mean,
so I think I'm gonna stick to my 3 songs. Excuse me, TV Off.
In no order or in order?
3 is TV Off, Reincarnated 2, and Squabble.
Squabble Up 1. Yeah. If you were to give a top 5, what would the 4 and 5 be?
Luther would be my 4.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I like that song. And 5, let's see.
You got Dodger Blue, Hey Now.
I think I like Peekaboo.
Peekaboo's baker.
Yeah. Hey Now's good too. I don't know about 5.
Hey Now, let me
I know Luther would be 4 for sure.
For sure.
Luther's 4. Luther's a good song. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite song I just said Squabble Up and then Reincarnated. And I'm still back and forth with those 2 songs. Like
I know.
But I gotta go. Squabble Up 1, Reincarnated 2, TV Off 3, Luther 4, and like I said, either Peekaboo or Hey Now.
Mm-hmm. So for the people watching, I cannot stress this enough. You have listened to Reincarnated, Squabble Up, and TV Off. I mean, it's like you guys don't understand, like hundreds of times. You play this in the car, you play it at home, you play it in the kitchen, you play it. Like those 3 songs have gotten played. They're the reason that these songs are in the top 10 still. Just all your streams. Which I don't blame you. I mean, this is a great album. Mm-hmm. So on the channel, you have listened to Good Kid, Mad City, Damn, and GNX so far. Mm-hmm. I remember you saying you gave Good Kid a higher rating, but you enjoyed Damn more. If you were to give GNX a rating, what would you give it? Granted, you gave, I think you gave Good Kid, Mad City an 8, and I think you gave Damn an 8.5.
This was,
or maybe a 9. This is like a mixtape, Kendrick. It's not even like
this has to be this. It's an easy 9.
Okay, yeah,
it's an easy 9 because really, like you were saying earlier, there's songs that you skip. I'm telling you, the one is it
Man at the Garden.
I only skip it because of the bass.
Because yeah,
it's just weird, but a cool song. They're all good songs. Yeah. I'm gonna say a 9.
A strong 9.
A strong 9, 9.5. I mean,
damn,
9.5, dude. Because seriously, what?
Yeah. For your listening experience, I don't think you will get a more enjoyable Kendrick album. And if I were to give your opinion and pick your brain, I don't think there's a single more enjoyable Kendrick album for you. This has
it's good. It's good because like the other ones, like I go a few of the songs, but they're good. But this one's pretty good.
Yeah. Beats. You're a beats guy, and the beats in this are incredible.
Music, yeah. I like listening to in Michael's car because Michael's car has like better rating. The sound system in there just sounds better.
Yeah, it's a bumping album.
Yeah.
Damn. So a 9.5. If I were to give a rating, I'd give it a 9.5. I have not stopped listening to this album. His tour's coming up too, so I'm about to listen to it even more. if I were to do a top 5, I would say Hey Now is my number 1, and it's not even like I've always been like, damn, am I just trying to be different? Like, am I just trying to like a song that isn't
No,
popular?
Hey Now's good.
But I love Hey Now. I love the beat on there. Number 2 for me would be TV Off. Number 3, again, for me, would be Dodger Blue. 4 would be Luther. 5, 5 is between 3 songs. It's between Gloria Reincarnated and Squabble Up for that 5th spot.
Really? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
difference of opinion. But not TV. Hey Now's a good song. I do like it. Maybe I haven't heard it enough.
Yeah, you haven't heard it.
I just haven't heard enough because I just go to the first 5 songs and or the first 6.
The first 7-ish.
Yeah.
But that back half is crazy.
That guy was good. And like I said, I gotta admit, Michael, I like Dodger Blue. I do like it. And I think in the beginning it was like, motherfucker, doesn't say nothing about the Dodgers.
Yeah.
And I thought that's what it was about. So.
Yeah. Well,
Good album though.
Awesome. I'm really glad you liked it. This is like, seriously, I was so looking forward to this one because this is such a Lalo ass album. Like, you were gonna love this no matter what. I remember when it first came out, I was sending you songs from him, like, you gotta listen to this, you gotta listen to this, you gotta listen to this.
Yeah.
But yeah, awesome. I'm glad you liked it.
No, I did.
So again, you gave your score before we close out. Where would you rank this in your Kendrick ranking? Higher than Damn, higher than Good Kid?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know because
they're all 3 different. They're 3 different albums. Sounding, I mean.
I don't know. I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it,
it's hard.
Yeah. I think for the first time hearing it, this might be my one.
Yeah.
This
I don't blame you.
This is gonna be the one. My number 1 album.
Yeah. This has always floated between my. When it first came out, it was like my number 1. I was like, it doesn't get better than this. But then like a couple months after, Damn was my favorite for a long time. I re-listened to Damn, and I'm like, I love Damn. I love it as a.
Damn's good.
I love his storytelling on there. I love how the album is set up. But Damn is my number 1. This is, it's crazy because this is like, there's no message. There's no like feeding
that's
to
why I like
it.
because I'm not into the messages and all that.
Yeah, you don't catch it.
I don't.
And so it's just like a mixtape. It's like a mixtape. That's really what it is. Yeah. And so like it feels wrong to be like, he obviously put a whole lot more work into writing. You can see the time and care he puts into the other projects in relation to this. And so it feels like disrespectful to be like, I like the album that you kind of took like a couple weeks on. But listening wise and enjoyability, this is like my number 2, number 3. I go back to this album all the time.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, honestly, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And
good shit. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, everyone, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We can't stress that enough. It helps us a ton over here. We're gonna continue roll out more Kendrick. Then let me know. Honestly, let me know what Kendrick I should show him next. He hasn't heard Untitled and Mastered. He hasn't heard Mr. Morale. He hasn't heard Pimp a Butterfly. The Heart series and the Drake stuff I'll save for once we've done the albums that you guys want to hear. Cause I think it's really cool for him to get like the backstory Kendrick stuff. But yeah, awesome. Let us know. Say bye.
See you guys.
Later, everyone.